Fantastic Four First Steps has been out for a hot minute now, and whilst I enjoyed the movie, I felt the LEGO set didn't quite do it justice. Although there are rumours of another Fantastic Four set coming in the future, so there's still hope for Flamed on Johnny, Invisible Sue, and Stretchy Armed Reed. In the meantime, here are a few relatively cheap tweaks you can do to your Fantastic Four figures to get them looking a bit more screen accurate. Firstly, you're going to want to get your hands on any Doctor Strange minifig from the last 4 years, because we're going to shave him and donate that hairpiece to Reed so he can have his trademark grey streaks along his temples. This figure is still being produced, so it only costs a few dollars to get one if you don't have one already. I also think LEGO was a bit heavy-handed with the printing for his beard, since it doesn't look quite as full in the movie. So we're going to switch out his head for this one from the most recent Andor set. I'm also going to change the feet of his elongated legs to look more similar to regular minifigure feet using these pieces. And, by the way, I've seen a few posts about Reed's feet cracking due to being attached to the long legs, so please just keep that in mind when you're posing him. For Sue, I think the figure's fine, and since I don't have a better head that looks closer to Vanessa Kirby, all I can do is this. For real though, the main thing I'd love to change about the Sue figure and the rest of the four is giving them the dual molded legs from the Condiment King figure and scrubbing the prints off, but they are getting insanely expensive, so I think I'll just stick with the all blue legs for now. For Johnny, we're going to swap out his blue arms for some white ones to show that they're different from Reed and Sue's all blue sleeves. I actually like the hairpiece that they've used for Johnny because it feels more Johnny Storm-esque to me, but if we're going for movie accuracy here, then I think the closest we get is this flatter blonde hairpiece, which is actually the same one that they've chosen to use in the LEGO version of the Johnny Fortnite skin. Now it's sort of the same situation as Sue when it comes to the head. I don't have a head that looks more like Joseph Quinn, but if you're feeling a bit fancy, you can get these custom printed heads from Firestar Toys that look fantastic. However, they will set you back about $27 Australian, not including shipping. And rounding things out, we have Ben Grimm, who is the figure I feel like got done the dirtiest. I mean, look at the guy. He's built like a brick shithouse. I bought these LEGO keychain torches, and I'm going to use the hands from this guy and the arms from this guy, because they actually use the same sized arm pins as regular sized minifigs. And since his arms are so big now, we need to give him a little bit of height, which we'll do by adding these two 1x1 white plates to the bottom of his feet. And there we have my upgraded versions of the Fantastic Four First Steps figures. Please feel free to let me know what you think of these upgrades. Will you do any of these for your figures, or have you made any upgrades of your own?